language and life living friends, and welcome to Creative Teaching and Learning Ideas with Patrick and Gable. I'm Patrick, and this is wonderful Master Gable. And we would like to invite you to this year's 4 international TESOL talks. I'll be giving 2 workshops, one with a friend of mine, and 1 major presentation, and then a teaching tip, all on different topics. So it's going to be very exciting. What I'm going to do now is give you a brief summary of each one. So let's get started. My first talk is a presentation on readathons. And what essentially I'll be doing is taking poetry, fiction, and flash fiction and having the students read those while simultaneously acting them out. So they really embody the words. The vocabulary words that they're reading now become a part of their heart and soul. So these readathons are simply called readathons because the project goes on for a few days. But a teacher could take that project and just do it for 1 hour if they wanted to. But the focus here is readathons, so it's taking the written word and dramatizing it. It's going to be a great presentation. And my second presentation is a workshop on how creative writing can help students become better academic writers. And this is going to be a wonderful one where we're going to look at multiple kinds of creative writing, starting with poetry, prose, flash fiction, script writing, you name it, we're going to be doing it. A lot of this is based in neuroscience. So once again, before I start the creative writing aspect, I'm going to show how cognitive psychology and neuroscience really support creative writing as a great tool for academic writing. And our third presentation is a workshop, and I'll be doing that with my good friend from Ohio, Miss Tanya Mohammed. And what we're going to be doing is taking very abstract concepts in grammar and turning them into very concrete ones. How are we going to do that? Well, by using different discoveries in neuroscience and cognitive psychology. We're going to take these abstract concepts, put them in the lap and in the soul of the students so that they can remember them forever. And the fourth presentation, the last one, is a teaching tip where I'm explaining how students can interview story characters. So essentially it's a pair activity where one student is a journalist and the other one is a character from a novel or short story or even a poem, and the journalist will interview the story character. Basically, this helps students kind of think outside the box and start to empathize with other points of view and other characters. Again, this is all based in cognitive psychology and neuroscience, and that's a big proponent and supporter of this activity. So this could be a lot of fun. It's kind of creative writing based, but it also helps with academic writing. So again, a wonderful teaching tip. So there you have it. Those are my 4 talks at this year's 2026 International TESOL Convention. If you can't make any of these talks, please send us an email and I can shoot you the PowerPoint as soon as possible. Take care, hope to see you there, and happy TESOLing!